Hey friends, this is our heat update on the rabbit hutch. Gets hot in here, 28 degrees outside, and inside the hutch it got to 39 degrees. We came in here, we were improving our food storage. We took an old skid, we had cut it in half, and we set up one side here for hay and the other side for the food bins, keep them off the ground, because we are on a slope here and that water flows from out of the yard into this storm sewer, believe it or not, in my backyard. We came in here and it was stupid hot. I mean, you could feel the heat radiating through the roof. So now what we've done is we double layered it. So we put another tarp over top. You can see the difference there, how much darker it is in here now, and that will there's no more heat coming through the roof. So if you have one of these shelter hulls and you're keeping animals in it, throw a tarp over top, double layer it, cut down on the sunlight. It penetrates through. That's Mrs. Suburban Farmer. She's helped take care of the bunnies. That's her job. No, it's not her job, she volunteers as the mother of bunnies and taking care of everybody. We're putting in frozen water bottles.
We moved one inside. We
had to take one inside because she looked like she was in heat stress. So we got her in the air conditioning for now. We'll get her calmed down. We walked up on her and she was frozen like she was in a coma. And she was leaning up on the cage. That's her cage there. And we automatically panicked. Brought her in the house. We got her in a transport cage that we use for transporting them. And no, you're not going to eat the label. Give me that. She's trying to eat the label off the water bottle. They're like kids. You got to keep an eye on these little buggers. So she'll play with the water bottle and hopefully cool down.
Very hot day here today.
It's hot. It's a lot of humidity and a lot of heat. So
we had thunderstorms 2 nights ago, and we've had rain in various areas, and it's just pumping humidity through.
So we're gonna roll down that door.
Are we?
Yep.
Yeah, keep the sunlight out.
Yeah, we'll block as much sunlight as we can.
Do you want to roll the door down?
No.
Won't that block airflow?
No.
Yeah, maybe we'll just leave it. There's not much sunlight coming in anywhere where your feet are. We're not hitting the cages anymore, so that'll be good.
Oh, wait a minute. Did I not give you one? Did I forget you?
So that's what we're up to. The fans are working good, but like I said, the radiant heat was just punching through. Like the greenhouse effect was incredible. I mean, we're in here trying to put wood around. My ears were burning. And I'm like, no, this ain't gonna work. So we're gonna double tarp it. We're gonna tie it down so you can see the double tarp there, the difference in sunlight.
A lot of you guys that are on homesteads and have room to build carports, like, you don't have this problem when you're dealing with the sheet metal roof. A sheet metal roof will transfer heat, but when it blocks all the light out, and you've got double-ended air on both sides, this thing has a greenhouse effect, which I was worried about right from the start when we put it in, but we just do the best we can. She's bylaw central where we are right now, and if you put something permanent up, be prepared to pay and seek a lot of attention. So this is a temporary thing until we get to our homestead location, our farming location, and then we can come up with something a little better. I do think that if you're in not an ideal position and people do want to use these, I mean, turn around. We cut the fan piece out of a piece of plywood, and we got those fans off Amazon. You guys, since most of you guys are American that watch us, you guys have got a way better Amazon selection than we do. We're gonna wire up a control panel. Dad's gonna help me with it. Like I said, you can make this work. This just takes a little bit of home engineering to make it happen. I'm really proud of what we've done, but we were worried about the greenhouse effect, and I got lazy and fell behind. Usually what happens, the sun sits over more of an angle behind that cedar tree, and it doesn't beat in, but we've had not a lot of clouds and stuff. The sun's hanging over the top, and like I said, we just doubled up. We can already feel the temperature difference in here. It dropped about 3 to 4 degrees as soon as we'd say about 20 minutes into having the tarp on. So, and these guys are already starting to become more active and stuff, so they're enjoying the shade. We'll just keep working on it. So that's the
key indicator is
it's a greenhouse. It's a greenhouse effect.
When you see your rabbits kind of freeze in motion, then you know something bad. So that was the indicator. She wasn't panting or anything. And these guys are panting, which is, you know, not great, but it's good. So when they have their cold water bottles, and
he won't. No, watch.
That's Buck. You don't want nothing to do with it. Amazingly enough, though. But he might, you know, you never know. It's in his space. He might lick it a little bit, help him cool himself down. But, you know, it's hot, but they're still being rabbits. So that's the thing. As long as they're still rabbits, acting like rabbits, then we know. We lost one a couple months ago, or 6 weeks ago, to heat stress, and we won't let it happen again. So in the house they go. We had another litter of babies 2 days ago. So there's Mama there. I don't want to open her cage because she gets a little bit stressed sometimes. And focus, please. It's not going to focus. So there's 11 kits in there. Just to give you a rundown. There's 3 guys here. Lady came and we sold one. And there's 8 in here. They're ready to go. You can see they're all hugging their water bottles. The little ones like the water bottles a lot. So that's where we are now. Just a minute. Got another one trying to remember to take the labels off, because these guys, like I said, they're like little kids. They don't know, and they're chewing the labels. So make sure you take the labels off your freeze bottles. We're gonna get some more bigger ones. See how that goes. So they're all being rabbits. They're drinking. Everything looks good. So we got the temperature coming down now, so I think we've averted a crisis.
Some of our rabbits must have been raised in hot environments, because he, no matter how hot it gets, just has all kinds of piss and vinegar. She does. I know she was raised outdoors. She was born on a hill. The breeder we got off of, she puts her stuff on sawhorses and cuts the legs off on angles to match her whole backyard is a hill, and puts over tarps over top of the cages. These guys grow up in hot environments. This guy grew up. So some of them fare good in the heat, and some of them not quite so well. The one we took inside had some injuries, so she got beat up by one of the other rabbits in her pen, in her grow-out pen, so we put some polysporin on it, and she's been healing, so her immune might be a little bit weaker or something, but she was starting, like Dad said, starting to freeze up, so we brought her in. She's moving around now, so it's very hot out. The humidity's still climbing, I would say, in outside and everything. So
all right, so we'll take you inside and we'll show you that other rabbit, the one that's stressed out, to make sure everybody knows that it's okay. I'll tell you, friends, we got nothing to hide here. We think we're doing a good job with our program. We'll shelve. We'll do whatever it needs to be done. So this is our kitchen. We're going to be painting soon, so don't mind the wall. And there's this young lady right here. So as you can see, she's being a rabbit. We give her cool water to drink. It's cool in here now. So we'll get her temperature down, and we'll put her back out at nighttime when she's a little more stable. But she was kind of, she really wasn't doing anything. But as you can see, this is our travel cage that we use. And here, she's doing fine. So she's alert, she's reactive. Okay? She's in a strange environment, so she's a little bit nervous. She's not normally your kitchen rabbit, but she is today. And we got Sherman the guard dog keeping an eye on her, make sure nothing happens. So there you go, folks. That's the update for today. Like I said, we're working on some stuff, and there's going to be some upcoming news. In probably 2 weeks, we're going to do a big video, and then we'll let you know what's going on there. So at any rate, that's where we are today. So yeah, well, that was 41 degrees Celsius in the tent, and now it's 36, so it already came down 5 degrees Celsius. So that's our monitor there. I'll zoom in on it. That's how I monitor the temperature. The high numbers the outside, the blue, and the yellow numbers in the house. So there you go. Anyway, if you remember, please subscribe. We need some more subscribers. Hit the like button. Ring the bell for updates. And that's it for today. Stay cool. It's a hot one out there. It's Father's Day. for probably all of North America. So to our American friends, happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. And we'll see you guys real soon. Remember, hit the like button, subscribe, and ring the bell. We'll see you later. Bye now.